Donuts.
You know, the first few episodes we had it, I had this effect where these donuts was coming down on top of us.
So now
I
you
had
have
to
a real
get
thing.
them. I had to get them.
I told him, I was like, I ain't eating no damn donuts, okay?
Extremely bad for you. Extremely. One chocolate donut, 300 calories. Off rip.
You said that. I forgot you said that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Off rip. But they're delicious. So I'm going to have it here and not eat them. That's right. Believe it or not, I'm going to not eat. That's the thing.
But just like 5 minutes ago.
What? I ate tater tots?
No, Javen. Oh, you're not going to eat them on
Yeah.
here. I thought you were weren't going to eat them at all. He was like, don't you let him eat my last chocolate.
Because he will. Because they're the best donut. And that's fine that they're the best, but you leave me some fucking chocolate donuts. I don't give a shit. Plain and simple.
I was just saying, if you ain't going to eat them, I can't eat.
Why, yeah, why the hell? No. I bought them, and I'm going to throw them away. Throw them bitches away before anybody else eats them. Hell no.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, me and Melody K here watched the Justice League, the Snack Zider, the Zack Snyder Cut. And it was fucking dope, right?
They played them the first go around. Like, this second one was way better.
Way fucking better.
Way better.
Yeah. They just, it's a night and day difference. I mean, oh, you can't even see. I'm going to turn off the camera so you can see this other fucking guy real quick. Look at this shit, dude. Look at
what?
Stephen Wolf.
Stephen Wolf. I can't remember his name to save my life.
Look at. I mean, they made him ugly as fuck, but I mean.
He looks way better in the second one.
Exactly, way fucking.
It just
better.
doesn't make any sense. Like, this is worth like, no matter what, like, you grow up, like, all of us grew up on this stuff.
Right.
So why would they think that Justice League deserves anything less than Marvel?
Right.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, Justice League, no offense to anybody who's Marvel fans, but they're way better than I mean, I think that's my opinion.
No, that's fine. I'm glad you said it.
Wonder Woman. I love Batman. Superman is my all-time favorite. I used to watch Smallville.
Yeah.
You know? And then, obviously, I like Green Arrow. I like Cyborg. Like, I really like Iron Man and the Hulk, but though, like, I just like Justice League a lot better.
Yeah, I'm glad that you said that because that's a good little fucking nice segue or whatever. But I still want to talk about this for a second, just mainly like what they gave the spoilers. By the way, if you don't know, I'll put it in the little description. But spoilers, they put the Green Lantern guy was in it more. I guess he was in the first one, but they like played him. He was in it. That was pretty cool. He died.
Flash. Sorry.
Yeah, no, he died. Fucking what's his name? Why am I? Let me go back over here. They had Marvin the Martian. No, the Martian Manhunter in it. They didn't.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have Homeboy.
He wasn't in that the first time.
Nope. Played him. I don't think they had Darkseid in there at all the first time, and he was fucking. He barely did shit. He actually got his fucking ass kicked basically by what's his face, Ares. Ares beat the fuck out of that dude.
Oh, yeah. I think it's so weird how in both of them, like, Thanos looks, what's his name?
That's Darkseid. Thanos is Marvel.
Yeah, but they look alike.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd they do that, though?
I mean, that's just one of those things. One of the companies probably came up with it first, whatever, right?
And they just bit off of
the other one, whoever came second was just like, that looked pretty fucking cool, but we can make it cooler.
Well, that's not original.
But I'll ask you this. Did you like those movies compared to this one more? I know you said that, like, the Marvel versus that, but, like, did you think... See...
I really think I like the Justice League one more.
I did this one, obviously, way more, only because it was just gritty and darker. Like, that's why I like how they were kind of doing that with the DC shit. Like, Wonder Woman was a really good movie. The second one was good.
That movie, yeah.
What's a fucking Superman? That Man of Steel was alright. The Batman versus Superman was alright. But that Justice League came out and it was fucking trash. To me, it was Aquaman was pretty good too.
Oh, duh.
That was a good movie.
Well, I forgot Flash and Aquaman. Aquaman was a really good movie.
Flash, they gave him so much more in this movie.
Mm-hmm. And he was funny too. I love it when it's such a serious movie, but they add in comedy because
smart. That was smart. Yeah, like a little what is it? Disposition or whatever the fucking exposition. What's it called? Just something that's a little different than what everybody else. Everybody else is pretty stern, and you know what I mean. It's everything's serious, like you're saying, and then out of nowhere, he has his little funny moments, and he doesn't seem like he's forcing it. That seems like that guy
like
is
a natural acting role.
Yeah, like dude is like playing himself almost.
Shit, I need to go for a casting call, bro.
Definitely could. Definitely could. But yeah, I think this was definitely a better movie than was it Infinity War and shit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think Homeboy looks way better too. Like the fucking Thanos looks like a fucking like grimace. You know what I mean?
Thanos is really cool in the Marvel movie.
Yeah, like well, that's Josh Brolin. Is that his name? I think it's Josh Brolin.
So they would be two different people.
Yeah, and he's cool. He's cool, but he ain't like you know what I mean. I don't know. He's a cool actor, but like that character, it's just he looked weird. He just looked a big purple motherfucker. He didn't look intimidating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was badass, but I think Darkseid was just more intimidating. You know?
Yeah.
Then we had at the end the Joker, the fucking Jared Leto Joker with bloody mouth.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking cool.
That was really cool.
He was pissing off Batman real nice.
Of course.
He was pissing him all off. But yeah, what was it? I was gonna say, what did I have here? Oh yeah, I got some funny shit that I wrote. I found out right before this shit, right when you left. But what's your favorite? What's your very favorite superhero?
Superman.
The very favoritist.
My favorite. I've always said that. Even when that was Superman versus Batman, I was like, "Who you got?" And I had a damn Superman shirt on. I like Batman, but Superman is fucking just Superman. You know, he can do the heat vision, or not heat vision, but the X-ray vision.
He does do heat beams or whatever, right?
He flashes light from his eyes, and he can laser you.
He can flash you.
He's so strong, and he's just Superman.
He's a fucking Superman. He's like a man, but super.
But I also like Aquaman too, and Flash. But my all-time favorite is Superman.
Yeah. I don't know.
Who's yours?
I don't know. It's like a super. Who's your favorite? Okay, you said hero. What's your favorite super villain? Because I gotta think about mine.
Probably Lex Luthor because he's very, very smart.
Very, very smart.
Yeah, he's intelligent.
Yeah. He's
brilliant.
He's a fucking human who like somehow takes down Superman damn near how many times?
A lot.
So that's pretty
not
fucking
saying
impressive.
Like about Batman. Batman's very intelligent too, but there's just Lex Luthor. He's just like a hard. I don't know. Joker was pretty cool too, but I really like. I think it's just a Superman thing, but I really like the issues that Superman and Lex Luthor had. Even in the cartoons, it was always cool. Like he'd always be dressed up in some fucking suit, you know. And it's like, where the fuck you come up with that? Like it's not like just your average suit, you know. It's like the shit that pops over your head, and like he's like a fucking superhero, but he has no superhero fucking powers. And
right.
It's like, yeah.
Well, I can answer. I guess both of mine with this person. The Red Hood.
So he's your favorite superhero and villain?
Yeah, because he's basically an anti-hero. He's like Deadpool.
I was going to say he looks like Deadpool. Are they related?
No, they're in a different universe altogether. They're the DC, and then Marvel is Deadpool. But dude is one of the Robins, okay? This guy is Robin who got killed by Joker. And then he got brought back to fucking life and basically was all fucked up because he was dead for a while. You know what I'm saying? And then he found out that Batman didn't kill Joker. And he got fucking mad about it. So he started working with the, like, scummy people of that city and shit. Mm-hmm. Just to get homeboy Batman to come out and be like, try to stop him. And then he damn near he beat the shit out of Batman too. But it all came together later to where he was like working with the good guys. But at first he was definitely like, fuck Batman. You're a bitch. You should have saved me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's super butthurt. Which I guess if I had a superhero fucking mentor, dude, and then I got captured and then fucking beat to death and then got brought back to life, right? And then I went to and I found out the motherfucker who killed me isn't dead at all. You know what I mean? I'd be like, God damn, dog. Like I'd feel the same as him. I'd be like, bruh, what the fuck? It almost seems like you care about that dude more than you did me. You know what I mean?
Maybe he do.
But I just thought that was a really fucking dope story.
Yeah.
Like anything scientific like that. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking different worlds or bringing people back.
It's fucking in like different dimensions.
Exactly.
Like that Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I love Spider-Man. I always forget about. I don't always forget about him, but Spider-Man would have to be my second favorite, just because of the story behind it. And then what's his face plays like a perfect Spider-Man.
Which one? The new kid?
Yeah, the one.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah. He's really good. He's a
good
perfect
actor.
He's a perfect age too.
For for Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah, because like Tommy, what's his Tommy Maguire? No, what's that dude's name? Tobey Maguire. Like he was good
I'm
in
not good with names.
He was the first Spider-Man.
Okay? Yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
He was good, and then it seemed like for a second you're like, I don't fucking believe this guy is that young. You know what I mean? First off, I think they had him playing like a fucking senior in high school. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Especially by the third film, you're like that. You don't really look like a kid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the third one was fucking shit. That third one sucked. They had Venom in it, and they fucked it up somehow. I don't know.
I don't remember that one.
See,
I like
you
the
probably
Spider-Man
didn't see it.
Through the universe, or Spider-Man Uverse? Or...
Spider-Man. What is that one?
Because we were talking about different dimensions.
And
and stuff, and I thought it was really cool how it was like Spider-Man in two different worlds.
Yeah, let's see.
And then other Spider-Mans came.
Into the Spider-Verse, I think.
Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse, yeah. That shit was really dope. Really, really dope.
Yeah, having all the different, well, not all. Only it was like, 6 or so, but a bunch of different versions of them. Super fucking cool. I'm always down with that type of timeline or that type of fucking story, you know what I mean? Like, could you imagine you meet a bunch of different Melody K's, you know what I mean, from different worlds? One's evil as fuck. Just an evil little bitch.
One's
you know what I'm saying?
Red hair and she's evil as fuck, and then there's like 18 different I know.
Which one is it?
That's why we be having so many different personalities, because we be touching in touch. Touching in touch.
We be touching.
In touch with them other dimensions.
Yeah, might be. Maybe that's what people think is ghosts. Oh, let's get crazy conspiracy for a second. What if what you think is a ghost is just the same exact world we have, but a different dimension, and they fucking somehow crossed over, and then like shut a door in their exact replica of this house, but then it's shut in this one too, and we're like, what the fuck? That's spooky.
That would be really spooky.
That'd be weird as fuck, man.
That'd be weird as hell.
Super weird.
Super weird.
But yeah, so that's your favorite villain and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go on to something. Trump spider. That's so funny. I found out something really cool. I don't know if it's really cool at all. I just think it's funny.
Oh God, here we go.
I don't think it's really cool. Let me just put that out there.
Look at his face. He's so mad.
So everyone knows he got banned from the social media, right?
From Twitter. Oh, social media altogether?
Yeah. Social media, like Facebook, all of them. But look at this. He's returning, but he's making his own platform.
Oh, man. I bet he is.
He said, what the fuck? Oh, really? You're going to ban me from everything, huh? Well, I'm coming back.
I'll make my own, and you can't ban me from that.
Right?
Shoot.
I
can't blame the man. He said, y'all ain't shutting me up.
He said, y'all got me fucked up. He said, y'all done try to impeach me when I was there. You done try to impeach me after I wasn't there. Like,
I can't stand politics.
Me
and
either.
I'm going to be honest. I just try not to pay attention, but then again, sometimes I am curious.
Yeah. It is funny, though.
I just can't stand talking to people about it, because then they're like, well, you need to believe this way, or I'm going to believe how I want to believe.
Right.
You know, like, you ain't going to tell me how I'm going to believe. You ain't going to tell my son how I'm going to believe. We're going to believe what we want to believe. We're going to get our own damn, what's the word I'm looking for? We're going to do our own research.
Yeah.
We don't need you to tell us. We know.
Exactly. We can inform our own decisions.
Just like we can still be cool for whatever you decide.
Exactly.
You know, I don't give a damn. You think that way,
man.
cool.
So many people just don't see it that way. They just can't be like, oh, you think differently than me? Oh, that's fine. No, it can't be that. It can't be that.
I had to put somebody in their place on my Facebook. I asked a question about like keeping my son home if he had like a fever or some shit, and because of COVID, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying COVID's fake. I'm not saying that at all. But I was honestly asking because I knew for a fact it was allergies because it was low grade fever. And somebody said that they think COVID's fake, but they still go by the same rules. Like if they follow the rules, but they don't think it's as serious as everyone says that. How serious it is or whatever. Right. And then some girl wanted to hop on there and be like, oh, well, you're ignorant and da-da-da-da-da. Like, you think it's fake? Like, me and my whole family's had it. And it's just like, hold
the fucking
She's
phone.
She's not ignorant for the way that she thinks. Honestly, you're ignorant because you hopped on the damn status just to fucking call her out and say that she's ignorant.
Talk that good shit for what?
For what? Like, you didn't even answer the question on what was going on. You literally just went through the comments to see what people were saying, and then bam, you want to argue. Like, this is not politics, bro. I'm just talking.
Right. No, you're not allowed to talk.
The fuck you think this is? People are going to be able to talk on my shit. I'm going to call them out for it. Like, really? Like, go find something else to do. Be cool. You know? Open-minded.
But that is social media.
Well, it shouldn't be.
That is what it is. You agreed to it.
It
so
doesn't
that's
always
a
have to be that way.
That's why I post about puppies and shit.
Well, I'll post whatever the fuck I want to.
Because it's like, if someone has something bad to say about puppies, fuck you.
And there are some trolls out there.
Yeah, well, duh. That's the thing. You don't let them get under your skin.
No,
you feel me?
I don't. But if you're going to hop on my shit and call somebody else ignorant when they didn't have anything to say to you, I'm going to take up for the person you're calling ignorant. You have no right. Like, she's not calling her ignorant. She not even once called her ignorant, but then went ham on her when the girls kept talking shit.
Okay, but what if they are ignorant? What if, like, not in that instance, but
if they are ignorant and they're saying shit that should not be said, then of course call them ignorant. But nothing she was saying was ignorant. She still said she went by the rules. She just didn't think it was as serious as everybody said it was.
Well, I was meaning more so like, what if, like, you know what I mean, you don't have to say it. You don't have to call them that. I'm just saying, if they were ignorant and didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, would you just let it slide instead of saying your opinion, which is you shouldn't have that negative opinion? You get what I'm saying?
I don't think.
Or would you let it slide, or you know?
I don't think so. I'd still let her. I'd still be like, "Why are you hopping?
I did.
Why are you hopping on here?
Just wondering.
There's no reason for it. I like to call people out like that. That's just me. It's like, what's your problem?
What's your problem? What's your fucking problem?
Like, wake up. We are in this together, not against each other. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. No, it fucking is. But I'll tell you, this is a damn good month for movies, right? Because Justice League, going back on a lighter note, Justice League, amazing, right?
Yeah.
What else is coming out this month?
Is this a new Passion of the Christ?
This is some random ad that's not being played on the thing right now. I don't know what that is. No, you're good. I just don't know what that is. But what also is coming out? King Kong
vs. Godzilla.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yes, and this is the time to have HBO Max. It's not like Plus, right? It's like HBO Max.
It's just HBO Max.
Dude.
HBO.
You better get
My
you some.
twang came out a little bit.
Some what's it? Amazon Prime and get you some HBO because that's like one of the best. That's probably gonna be. What do you think? I bet that'll be better than the other fucking movie.
For sure. Like,
better
who
than.
Do you think's gonna win? Were you gonna ask that question? Did I beat you to the punch?
No, I didn't have that actually, because I think Godzilla's gonna win. Honestly.
See, I love King Kong. Like the movie, I love King Kong, but I also love Godzilla just because they are good movies. And I have no idea. Like I think it should be Godzilla. I feel like it should be Godzilla because he's like, isn't he a god or something? Like God.
I mean, he's got God in his fucking name.
But that doesn't mean he's a god. Like he held up to that one monster that came in and was just like energy or whatever.
Are you talking about?
No, but they had to like
King Ghidorah?
Spark his energy up, right?
What are you talking about, King Ghidorah?
I'm talking about the cartoon.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were about to say, yeah. So the Netflix one, Homeboy, King Ghidorah, still, but instead of it being a big dragon with 3 heads, it was just energy. It was big, long necks
But wasn't it just?
Yeah,
energy?
it was from a different
From a
dimension.
different dimension. Yeah.
Just like he's from a different planet on the actual movie, though.
Who? Godzilla or
No,
King Kong?
no, King Ghidorah. That same
Oh yeah,
thing
yeah.
is from a different planet still. So, but yeah, no, that's from a different dimension in that one. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, yeah, that's fucking. I didn't know if you remembered that shit. That shit
Yeah,
was
of course.
dope as
I
fuck.
like Godzilla.
Oh.
I don't know what it is about him, but that's my homie. You know. That's why I feel like he would have to win. Like King Kong ain't got no chance against Godzilla unless Godzilla runs out of energy like he did.
Yeah.
And he can't go recharge.
I don't know. Every time I've said this with someone before, and they said like he's a fucking gorilla, bro. He's got opposable thumbs and shit. You would think that I see why people think that King Kong would win because it's like if you got a monster with some claws, right? Godzilla, he's just got claws like this, and then you got something that has big fucking hands. You damn near think he could just grab Godzilla up and like fucking break his neck or something. You know how strong a goddamn gorilla is.
Yeah, but Godzilla's huge.
Exactly.
Dude. He might not even be able to fit his fat ass hands around his neck.
And you're right. He's got that one type, that hard body. Godzilla goes hard. But yeah, no, I think it'd be Godzilla because the fucking breath and shit. You know what I mean? He's got atomic breath, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
He shoots fucking laser beams from his mouth.
Is that why he has to go recharge? I can't remember why he was like down there and having to recharge.
Because they
use a nuclear bomb.
No, they used an oxygen bomb. They used basically an anti-oxygen bomb instead of being nuclear. Well, so they hit him with this thing called whatever oxygen, whatever, and then he got all fucked up. Then they hit him with that nuke. Yeah. Then remember because homeboy sacrificed himself.
Yeah. He was in love with him. Some guy.
Oh yeah, that
That's
whole
so
movie.
Sweet.
That
I
whole
cried.
movie. It was a great movie.
What the fuck? Like really?
Wasn't
That's so sweet to give your life up for a big ass dinosaur like that to save the world. You know,
right?
They needed his ass.
I mean,
he was like, "I'll do it."
It's pretty fucking cool if you think about it. Like,
yeah, it is.
Dude was like obsessed with him.
Yeah.
So with his last thing, he's like, I'm gonna like sacrifice myself. Like that was like, I'm pretty sure that was a 3-hour fucking movie.
I don't mind those. I'm cool. I'm like, let's get it. Especially if I'm lazy that day. And I'm like, I don't feel like doing nothing.
Yeah.
And I need to get my mind off of some shit. I'm like, yeah, please put that movie on.
Yeah, no, that movie, that fucking Justice League was worth it. If you ain't seen it, go watch it. It's worth every fucking minute.
Yeah.
I even skimmed through it again real quick just because I wanted to see probably an hour's worth of new shit.
Yeah. When is this supposed to come out?
What, the Godzilla?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see, y'all.
I know I want to see that coming to America.
That's actually, we can see that.
Funny. Well, yeah, we can. It's on Prime. Yeah. Are they coming out with a new Moana?
No, it looks like it. Here, let me, boom. So you can see as well. This is Raya and the Last Dragon. This actually came out as well.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
So we can watch that.
Yeah.
Boss Level. I think, this is already out. It's on Hulu. Wow, Mel Gibson's in it. That's funny. But this guy from, what's that movie called? The fucking Purge. Like, he's in like 2 or 3 of the Purge movies. He's like, the guy who was like helping people. But he didn't want to at first. He was like trying to do something. And then he was saving everyone's ass. But basically, it's called Boss Level. And this one is about, he's getting like killed every day. Every day he's getting killed. It seems like it's a fucking video game. You know what I mean? Some type of adaptation or whatever. But he wakes up every day in his apartment. And there's just assassins coming in. And there's a helicopter shooting and fucking crashing in his apartment and everything. And he's been through it so often that happens as soon as he wakes up every day. So he literally just walks by, people getting like shooting at him and everything. He knows exactly where they're going to be every single day. Like a fucking video game setup. It's the exact same. And then just at some point every time in that day, some point, something new. When he gets like far enough than he's gotten already, something happens and he dies. So that's the premise of that. You know what I mean? I don't know, but it's called Boss Level, so you would assume it's kind of like a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I thought that was really cool. That's a fucking strange concept. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that really is.
But I think that the Godzilla, Oh, yeah, we got to keep going down to see that. It says March 31st. Man, I was thinking it was the 26th. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was this.
That'd be dope.
That's fine. Nobody looks really cool, too.
I feel like a lot of good movies have been coming out over the past few years. I feel like everyone's like, oh, this is going to be the year. And then there's hella movies that come out. And then the next year it's like, oh, this is going to be the
Even
year. And then there's
better.
hella movies that come out. And then, oh, just keeps,
Right.
it's just, I need to find me a casting gig, though. I'm serious. I loved theater. I'll be like, and then there was a raw.
Right.
Kiss me, Freddie.
Kiss me. Give me a kiss.
I could do it.
All right. I got a good one.
No, great.
I'd be writing shit.
Fantastic.
I'm trying to write this shit down to get a little grasp on things. You know what I'm saying? What is, I can't say the best because I think that's just wrong. You know what I mean? And they don't know. So even if I know one of them, they gotta learn, right?
Yeah.
What is your top 5 all-time movies?
Oh, jeez.
I know.
Louise, dude. I don't even watch that many movies either.
Of all
so I
time,
never,
bro. Like your whole life, dude.
I know. I'm trying to think.
Come on.
Okay. First one I'm going to go with is role models because that's my shit.
She does.
I love
She
that.
does.
Game face, bro.
She loves
Game
that.
face.
It's a great movie.
And then I'm going to go with Don't Mess with the Zohan.
She also loves
funny.
that.
That shit is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Don't you mess with this Zohan.
No.
Oh, God, man. Favorite. What do I watch a lot?
That's why I gave you 5.
Pineapple Express.
Word.
Because it's funny.
Yeah.
And I love Seth Rogen. Oh, God, I'm not trying to pick all the same ones.
I mean,
oh,
that's
Lord, there's 3. You want me to do 2 more? Can I pick Cat Williams, Pimp Chronicles?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that
It's a
was my
movie.
shit.
It's in a movie format. So I say yeah.
So, Cat Williams, Pimp Chronicles, and I got one more, huh? What did I always watch? The Sleepers. I don't know why.
I don't think I've watched that with you.
We've talked about this a million times. It's about the 4 boys who end up pushing a hot dog stand down this, I think it's based in New York. And they push a hot dog stand down the stairs, and it ends up hitting a guy and killing him. So they got put into a camp, and it was just not good for them to be in that camp. I'm not going to go into it just in case y'all haven't seen it and want to watch it. I don't like giving spoilers away. I was on
I don't care.
Facebook
I'll do
the
it.
other day, and it was before I watched the last episode of Grey's Anatomy, and then I found out something happened. I'm like, God bless America. Fuck you, internet. Like, I could get so mad. I'm like, ugh.
Well, I got something cool for you. It looks like they've made a series about.
Oh yeah, it's not the same though. The movie.
Oh wow.
The
okay.
movie's amazing because it has Brad Pitt, and then I can't remember the other guys' names, and then the young boy. It's just an old movie based in New York, and it's just so sad what these boys go through. But then they grow up, and some shit goes down. So
That's shitty.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to actually watch that then.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. It's a long movie too.
Yeah. Man,
What's
so
your
that's all
5?
5?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Pineapple Express. And that's just true. She definitely fucks with all those movies. Okay, one I'm going to say, and it is super recent, was that last Godzilla movie,
Oh,
King of the
yeah,
Monsters.
yeah.
That one was so fucking good. So good. So that would be one.
I know.
I shouldn't have asked
Not
you this.
an
Now I
easy
got to ask
question.
me. Yeah.
Because I have a lot of other funny movies that I like too.
Right. Damn.
Like I didn't even bring up Scary Movie.
Yeah, the Scary Movie is pretty good. Fuck, man.
Got 4 more.
I know. Oh, that's like really hard. I don't really.
We're gonna be here for another 20 minutes.
No.
I'm just
Never.
kidding.
I just gotta, it's just one of those things where it's like, we gotta take all that shit, all the different shit into consideration. I'm basically thinking of all the shitty movies, and there's so many, or just like, who gives a fuck about that movie?
How you gonna come up with a question and then not?
Because I was really interested in yours. But yeah, so there's that. I got one. I like Pool Hall Junkies a lot. That one's a good movie. I haven't watched it a lot recently, but that was a good ass movie. It actually has that's the movie I was telling you the other day that had the actor who played Lex Luthor, Michael Rosenbaum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the movie I was talking about. So those two. I'm gonna say fuck it because you said the Pimp Chronicles. The fucking Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super with Broly, that movie that was in theaters and everything. So fucking amazing movie. I like anime. I'm a nerd. If that's anime nerd at least.
Oh, the
for
Broly?
Fuck it. Yeah.
That was actually
fucking
really
amazing
good,
movie. Amazing movie.
I'd be surprised when you watch stuff because I'm not into that type of stuff. But if I like sit down and like it has a good storyline, I do.
Right.
You should have did TV shows.
Did I say 2? That's only 2.
You did 3. I thought you said the Broly. Oh God.
Yeah, and then the Godzilla. That's fine.
Godzilla. And then I thought you said something else. Maybe you didn't.
Pool Hall Junkies.
Pool
I
Hall
did.
Junkies. Yeah.
No, I did.
Yeah. I've never seen that movie though.
It's older.
That's
I've seen it on cassette tape.
Oh wow.
And VHS.
Okay. I was gonna say
VHS.
wait, a cassette tape.
Yeah, I watched it on a. They had
Oddly, I know
video
what you
games
meant.
on cassette tapes back in the day.
believe it.
Did not know that. I didn't know how the fuck that. How does that work? You know what I mean? That's really fucking weird. But yeah.
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
Oh, fucking! Since you said that, fuck the bullshit. The 4th one will be Big Money Hustlers.
Oh my god!
'Cause I love that movie.
Mine's Wrestlers. I love that. Oh, Big Money Hustlers. That was funny as fuck. So.
Yeah. But once again, that's probably. I don't care. I'm counting it because fuck the bullshit. But it's like a nostalgia thing. I've seen that in like 2001. I seen it when I was like fucking 11. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it stuck with me. And rewatch it now. It's like I know it's not a serious movie. It's just really fucking funny. You know?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So-
You're allowed to like comedies.
No, but it's like a goofy doofy ass one. Oh man.
I'm pissed that ICP and Twisted ain't cool no more, so we ain't gonna get a third one.
Yeah, that I was gonna say we're gonna save that for another podcast because I feel like we could cover a whole fucking hour more than what we've already done previously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In a whole, I think we'll do that. I don't know about next time, but we should do that. There's plenty to talk about. And then, oh man, it's just like one of those like just like how you felt like this is the last one. What the fuck? What do I watch a lot? Oh.
I'm trying to think. It's hard to think on the spot, like when you're
Right.
asked a question and then you're like doing something else later on. It's like, oh, you like that movie?
Well, I watch a shit ton of stuff.
You really do.
So I watch like a
God
lot of stuff.
bless.
So I don't know. I'm just gonna say that new fucking Justice League. Fuck it. I'm gonna just put it in there, just because we will be here for another 20 minutes if I think about it. Because I'll think of, like I said, all the fucking shitty ones are all the ones I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna watch that shit again. That was just there, you know. But yeah, that's I'd say that's pretty fucking good, man. What you think?
What's pretty good?
That's a pretty good list.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'd say that's I kind of try to wrap it up. I was about to write it down as you were saying yours. I'm like, I'm about to try to fucking think some out real quick. What's your favorite TV show then? Fuck it.
Boondocks and Grey's Anatomy.
Nah, yeah. What do you want to do? A top 5 again?
Yeah, Boondocks, of course, because that should be funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Granddad. I still go on my Twitter just to see what I post.
Right.
Because I think I'm funny. And
I'm funny as shit.
It's funny sometimes. And he's just like, niggas forgot where they came from.
Man, fuck you,
He's
Granddad.
Like,
That shit is great. Dumb good.
Oh. Yeah, and then Grey's Anatomy. I ain't gonna pick 5. Actually, Manifest.
Yeah, it was like that.
Fuck that. Like, I could. Grey's Anatomy and Manifest are like so close together. I don't know. I couldn't pick a favorite because I love them both. And I watched Grey's Anatomy within like 8 months. The whole 16 seasons, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe not even that. I think it was like less than a year.
Yeah.
I know it was less than a year.
Yeah. And Handmaid's Tales. You watched that a
my
lot. It was
God.
on that.
If they don't hurry up and come out with the 4th season, I'm gonna lose my shit. Because the way they ended, I cannot. That's why I don't like watching TV. Because they just leave you hanging, and I'm like, no, I don't want to use my imagination. I want to watch. And True Blood. True Blood.
Shit, that's 4.
True
I mean,
Blood
for fuck's sake.
was
Shit.
my all-time fucking favorite. And then what else? I got one more.
Fuck it. Do it.
I fucks with some TV shows now. Orange is the New Black was.
There you go. Oh, did you say that? You didn't say that, did you?
No.
Oh, damn.
No, I sure didn't.
And they're all great. Those are great fucking shows. I don't care what
He
anyone
even
says.
watches.
I don't care what anyone says. Great.
Ooh, and One Tree Hill, that was a good one.
And
back
you
in
know
the
what? I take it back. The Snyder one, like, great movie. Justice League, go see it. HBO Max. But Interstellar instead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that a
you like
lot.
that
I watched that movie a lot, and that was a fucking
I don't
long
think I've seen
movie.
that one.
When it first came out, that was like one of those over 2 hour movies. They were like, oh, it was like 2 hours and 30 minutes. A lot of people were like, oh no, it was like fucking great movie. Actually, you could probably cut out 30 minutes of that movie, no fucking problem. You know what I mean? And it'd be I'm not saying a better movie, but I just don't give a fuck about that part. You know?
Yeah.
Great.
Maybe I have seen that. Oh, I like scary movies too.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Freddy vs. Jason. That was like my all-time favorite movie back in the day.
Yeah, I like that movie, but it's totally like not, what's the word, canon or whatever. It's not in line with shit. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
not, but it was still good.
But half those fucking movies like that are in line half of them are like, what the fuck is this? Like Jason goes to Manhattan or takes over Manhattan. Like,
Like
Jason
you pushing
X.
it, buddy. There's like hella Jason.
Right, like Jason X. He went to space.
Yeah,
that was. I mean, it's a good movie, but it's a good dumb movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Great for Halloween.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Michael Myers fan.
Me either. And I was pissed when I found out the third movie didn't even have him in it. Halloween 1. Yeah.
Oh,
see,
yeah, that's right. That's right.
1
I
and
forgot
2.
about that.
And then 3 came out, and I'm watching it. And this is back when you had to look at the, what's it called? TV guide with the remote. And it said Halloween 3. And then I'm watching it, and it's Michael Myers ain't there. No one's getting stalked and murdered. None of that shit's happening. It's about aliens and fucking masks that have, like, bugs in them. It was fucking stupid. That was wrong. Y'all shouldn't have done that shit.
I never really watched any of the Michael Myers. I just knew that he walked around with a knife and didn't have to run to kill people.
Yeah, just...
Basically. Yeah, and the theme song.
Psycho bitch, psycho bitch.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
At least the first one.
I think I knew that, though.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
if
just
you
forget
heard
a lot of shit.
I mean, that song came out for fucking ever ago.
Yeah.
All right, my top
Psycho
five.
bitch.
My top five
TV
shows. And then if you ain't got nothing else to say, we'll just be done for this week. It's on you. Dragon Ball Z. No, fuck that.
I do like some
Dragon Ball Super, because it's a newer one. I love Dragon Ball Z, but yeah, we try to rewatch it, and they drag that shit out way too fucking much.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super, Mandalorian. That shit was fucking fire.
Yeah. That was a good show. That's actually playing right now. Did
Burn
you see
Notice.
that? I haven't watched that. Oh, excuse me. I keep yawning. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Shit. I shouldn't do the top five. I'll just do
Yeah,
those.
you should. Why is it you watch so much more shit than I do, but
Because
do
it's
I have
hard to
mine?
say which ones you fucking like more.
I'm like,
you know?
I might not be able to make my mind up, but I know what I like. You can't. Never mind.
Because I could say random shit, but I don't know. I mean, if you want me to say like, ooh, Breaking Bad, I don't give a fuck.
I
about
still
Breaking
haven't
Bad.
sat down and watched that.
It's a great show, but it ain't my favorite. You know what I mean? Those type of deals where it's like
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
Did
no.
you like that? I thought you did a little bit with
I watched it here and there, but it wasn't one of those. I kept up on it. I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. And then we're gonna get the
Dark.
fuck out of here. What? Dark. Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck. What did I say? 3? Or only 2? I said 3, right?
Yeah. You don't give up.
I'm just trying to
Keep
fucking
soul. You keep soul. You keep your soul.
keep your soul going.
You keep searching for that shit.
What did I say? Dragon Ball Super.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Mandalorian, Dragon Ball Super, Burn Notice. What was that one you just said?
Dark.
Dark was fucking amazing. That seemed like a movie. Like a fucking 28-hour movie or some shit.
Yeah, I love time travel.
Yes.
Sometimes, I mean, if you go way back and then you don't see your family anymore, obviously you don't want to time travel, but
Right. And I'll just say Dragon Ball Z for the fuck of it. Honestly, I mean, you couldn't have Dragon Ball Super without Dragon Ball Z.
I
Plain and simple.
only feel like I like Dragon Ball Z because my dad watched that when I was young.
It's a good reason.
I'm like,
It's a good fucking reason. I love it. So, this has been the Ice Cream Donut podcast,
number?
episode 4.
Oh, technically 5.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Episode 0 is all about us, to get to know us for what you're about to get into. And then episode 1, 2, 3, and
4.
about that life.
Quattro.
About it. And you should check out all the social media we have. It's going to be in the description. We do real-time reaction, and that's on Below Dirt YouTube and Melody K YouTube, right?
Duh. Our YouTubes are cool. Our YouTubes are popping.
Hey, okay. Yeah. Why not? All right.
We gonna twerk real quick.
No, we're not twerking. No. We're done with that.
No more twerking on camera, he said. Okay.
What'd you think? Ice Cream Donut Podcast.